video is just gonna open with Allie going, "What the f is that?" I think it was like one of the best work environments that we've ever had since like we were out in this foreign country, we were disconnected from our responsibilities back at home, and we could really focus all of our energy on just the game since really there wasn't that much else to do.
We were also very disconnected from the internet.
Yeah, that was a big deal. A lot of older folks and their young children, and getting the chance to see them play the game and react to it in a really earnest way and come together because of it is super exciting, super inspiring, and we learned a lot about ourselves that day.
Autoplay was cool, it was busy, there were a lot of kids.
It was really cool to play test with like 1,000 9-year-olds. You don't get that opportunity very often.
Really excited kids.
I love Chambara!
Baffling.
No. Alright, hey look, I was making the new logo. I had a couple like concept sketches that I posted on the Facebook group, labeled all of them, so people could be like, oh, I like one, I like two. I got comments about like, hey, I like the whale that you doodled in the corner. It's like, let's use that. It's like, okay, why not? So I did, and it was a great decision because she's adorable and I love her. Her name is Kale.
Like your family just got a whole lot bigger. Like we have like 30 more brothers and sisters.
Like everyone's getting married, like having kids. All of a sudden, like immediately, it's weird.
Yeah, so Neon City was kind of one of the first stages we designed. It wasn't the very first. I think it was like the second or third, but it ended up being sort of the repository where I would throw in all of the little experiments while making the level. But we kept coming back to Neon City every time we tested. That was everyone's favorite level. Everyone would stick around there. That was really confusing to me early on as a level designer because I was trying to build stages that were very precise, that only had like very minimal, like they only had the elements that they needed to work and be functional. And Neon City I thought was just a mess. We just threw in everything very haphazardly. But that one ended up being the most popular one. People kind of liked how much of a mess it was. And we realized that it was because it had really good landmarks. Every area was very distinct and different from each other. And so you can move around it and understand that space. That one stayed around as we kept layering on details. We turned them into buildings to sort of create a sort of the cityscape iconography that's been pretty consistent throughout everything that we've put out and just how we've branded the game. We shifted sort of our thinking when making future levels to be more like that, to be more spontaneous and more exciting hopefully as a result.